Good morning, everybody. It's a CPI day. We went down, up, now down. It's just yo-yo actions for now. It's staying flat. Futures are flat, and then we'll see what happens. There's no clear direction because CPI either should be jumping or falling. But right now, it came down, then it came up, then made it both new high and new low. But the futures are very, very flat. So we'll see what the opening action is gonna bring us. Pre-market right now, 15:30 is upward, 1 hour is upward, but at the same time, as I mentioned yesterday, if you notice, and I said in the live pre-market that a lot of names are showing dark blue bars, and that was the weakness, and we went lower, and then we jumped up, then we went lower again. So right now we have 4 hour MACD dead cross confirmed, but TTM is squeezed. We still don't have dark blue bar, and the MACD is up. So there is mixed signal. Market maybe wants to see PPI 2, then decides what to do. Next week we have FOMC, so those are the big events that's coming up, and they will have after that a solid multi-day direction on the market. Anyhow, let's go on NQ. Same thing. NQ 5 MACD is golden crossing right now on this jump up. 15:30 1 hours upward, but the 4 hour MACD last night is dead crossed. I mean, after close it dead cross, and it's pointing down, and so there's a mixed signal again, same thing, but TTM squeezes still. We have blue bars, light blue bars, and the MACD is wide open. So next one, TNX. Oh, let me show you guys Dow Jones too. Dow Jones daily upward. It's nothing exciting there. RUT was very interesting that the daily got a golden cross. That was very interesting. Even though yesterday ES, and NQ were red, very red. Dow and RUT, they were very, very flat. Like, they weren't going down too much. So that was something interesting to note. Anyhow, TNX 4 hours dead crossing, which is a good, very, very good sign. So you see here, last time it dead cross was here, and after that we had multi-day downward trend, and right now 4 hours dead crossing, and the daily is kind of flat on the MACD, and pre-market right now is pulling back a little bit. So we'll see 42.45 if it breaks that one. 41.68 is the next level. DXY small flat almost. Daily did a dead cross last night, but right now in this jump up right now, it's diverting a little bit up, but it's tending to go down. Thank you very much. And so keep an eye on DXY. If this one goes down below 104.369, then it can help text rip up higher. Let's see. Apple is a strong pre-market. Apple, what's interesting is well, it went down yesterday, but then if you look at last year when they released the iPhone, it went down that day too, and then the next 2 days it was multi green day back to back. And right now it's gapping up like 1 point higher, so 177.23 is a key level to watch. If it breaks that strong, we're looking at 178.39, 179.51. And if it does break 180, it does have chance to go to 181.13, 183.2. It does need to break the low of yesterday and 179.96 to signal for a crash or flat flushing more down. For now, direction is upward. 4 hours golden crossing, but daily is dead cross. But we'll see. It's all about 170. Fix this. It's all about 177.23 strong pass. If it passes a strong and it goes, it's opening green, and if it passes a strong, then we can go higher level. But if at open it dumps and breaks 175.82 and you see 515 MACD dead crosses, it can change direction and go lower. Amazon. Amazon 143 touched it yesterday again, and then it pulled back, so it's starting to show some weakness. 4 hours dead crossing is still bullish on daily and weekly, but for now probably it's going to be yo-yo a little bit and toward down. 141.52, 140.38, 139.48. These are the three levels right now. Is going to be up and down. If it passes 141.52, it can run up higher. Passes and 141.52. If it passes, we're looking at 143, 145. If it goes below 139.48, then 137, 136, it can be retested. Nvidia is showing a lot of weaknesses in general. It's still very, very bearish on daily. Weekly, MACD is curved down, and it did dump this morning, but then it bounced up. So right now it's under 447 major level. If it can recover and reclaim 447, then possible to retest 445, 443, 441.76. If it goes below 441, we're looking at 436, 432.37 next. Pre-market looking very weak. 5, 15, 30, 1 hour is all downward, and 4 hours kind of flat, but no power to run up. What else? You got Baba. Baba, nothing exciting happening. It's holding 87.59 for now, so we'll see if it's gonna let it go. If it goes lower, we're looking at 86, 85, 76. Need to pass 90.56 to get interesting. Bidu, it's holding 137.27 level. If it can't hold it and dumps again back to 130. Let me show you guys here. If it can hold 137, we're looking at 135, 133, 131. Direction on the 4 hour and TTM is upward, daily is upward. Weekly, no clear signal, it's just a mess. It's just, as I said, these Chinese names have no respect for technicals. Netflix was very interesting. Another name yesterday that it was just non-stop falling into the close. Even though last 30 minutes, 1 hour market start jumping up and bouncing up, Netflix didn't join. So that was a show of weakness on Netflix. And if you look at the daily, it's breaking the bottom range of 437.76. If it reclaims it, then it can come back inside the range again, go back to 439, 443, and 446. But 432.2, that's a key level you want to watch. 4 hour direction is downward, daily is curved down. We got dark blue bar. 432.2, if it can hold it, for sure 426, 423, 21 is gonna come. Meta, just yo-yo there every day. It jumps up, then it dumps, then it jumps up again. So again, if it jumps, we're looking at 305, 84. Need to pass 310 to get interesting for a crazy run up, but it fails multi-time to touch it even. So every time it jumps up, just keep in mind, every time it jumps up, it pulls back again to 305, 303, and 300.8. If it can't hold 300.8 at any time today, we're looking at retest these lower levels. Tesla, one billionaire investor came on TV and he was so positive about it, and he pushed it higher, and right now it's 2 points higher. Again, this one 272.93. It is a very very major, super major level. If you go look at the historic chart, you will see that. Sorry about that. You will see that a lot of times when it went lower or when it went higher, it came back to 272, and when it get there, probably gonna consolidate a little bit, and then after that we'll see what direction gives. For now, it's too close to 272.93, so probably it's gonna be staying there around it for a while. Again, direction is not clear. 30 is upward, 1 hour is downward, 4 hours on the edge to dead cross. We got dark blue bar, so 266, 67. If it can't hold it, can retest 264, 262, 260.41. If it goes above 272.93, then it can retest the higher level again. For now, probably some rest time for Tesla after that big day. Microsoft 331. If you can hold it, we're looking at 329.41, 327, 326. 4 hour, we got red bars. Its direction is downward. Intraday 15 and 30 is not clear signal. If 1 hour golden crosses past 333, then we can go higher level 336, 338. But right now CPI futures are very flat, so anything is possible to happen. If market jumps, we can run up higher. If market dumps, we can go continue down and retest the low of the futures pre-market. But most likely, maybe it's gonna be a choppy day today. Anyhow, Google is just in a tight range on daily. If you look at it here, there's nothing exciting happening. The movements are super small right now. I need to pass 136.48 or 134.15 for a major move up there. AMD, every time it jumps up, goes to 105, 1678, 106.78, then it pulls back. Right now, what's interesting is that the 4 hours golden crossing and the daily, we got a light blue bar. But at the same time, we have red bar on weekly. So there is mixed signal. What's going to happen here? Need to pass 103, 101.66 for a dive down. And if it gets over 108, it can go higher to the higher level. But for now, between 103 and 108 is just going up and down for now. Boeing 4 hour got a golden cross, but still daily and weekly is downward. Most likely it's going to be resting a little bit. These airline news is not so good, and RTX news 2 days ago affected too. SPY 446 right now, 446.42. That's a key level to watch. If it passes, again, same like yesterday, 447.62, 449.14. But if you see 5 and 15 MACD dead cross at open, these are the lower level, 443, 442. Direction again, 4 hours downward, but intraday right now, pre-market 5, 15, 30 is upward. It's all about indicators. Follow them. QQQ, again between 370 and 375.1, it's gonna be up and down. Key major levels in between at 371.86 and 373.48. Need to break either one is strong to have a move up to the higher and lower major level. If it breaks 375, then we can go back up to 379. All about PPI. Below 370, 367.54. But what else? We got LLY, got 600 yesterday. Right now it's pulling back. Mental level, probably some people log profit. 4 hour dead cross. So 592, 587, 81 is the next support there. What else? You got Carvana. It's interesting. 4 hour. We got dark blue bar. It jumped to 54. Now it's pulled back a little bit. If it passes 54.02, we're looking at 55, 57.99. RIVN was jumping at open yesterday because of Tesla, so 23.92 is a key level to watch. Past that one, 24.6. What else? AFRM, 23.93 is hovering around it for now. 25.03 is the next level to watch. If it passes, can go for another squeeze up. This one is just going non-stop higher. Airbnb touched 151, 150.93 level yesterday and pulled back. Right now 4 hours dead cross. So next support is 144.71. If it goes lower, it can go to retest the lower level. What else you got here? UPST tried to join Carvana yesterday, but again failed. 32.72 and 34.35 is the next target there. If Carvana goes, UPST should go to. AMC was very interesting. There was a lot of October 11 calls getting added. Daily MACD is on the edge to have a golden cross, so maybe soon maybe have another squeeze up. UNH was interesting running up yesterday, solid too. So for 282.53, if it passes 488 is next there. If there's any similar interest, let me know. MSGS, those were very strong yesterday too, thanks to the PNC. 86.48, if it passes, we're looking at 87.1, 87.9. And GS 335. 335.28 was the high of yesterday. Past that one, 337, 339.38. What else we got here? Adobe earning is on Thursday after close. Yes, Thursday after close. Right now, it was dumping yesterday, but right now pre-market is recovering. So 450 mental level if it passes. 550 mental level if it passes. 554, 559.18 is next. mRNA gapping up because they're pushing everybody to get a doses again. Another shot, 113.36 if it passes. We're looking at 116.88, 121.37. UAL and AAL, they are very weak. A lot of airlines are weak today. So UAL 46.04 if you can't hold it. Lower level up down to 41.76. Who knows? Maybe it does there. AAL, again, that one is weak too. So 12.83 is the next major level. That's pretty much it. Again, the actions after CPI is a little bit yo-yo, and the futures are very flat. So it's all about breaking the high and the low of pre-market. If we break the high of pre-market, then we can go to 447, 449. If we break the low of pre-market, 443.71, then 442.03 can come. Pay attention to the 15 and 30, and that's going to be a direction setter. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you can sign up for chartwiser.com if you want levels, say the option service, if you want my alerts real time. And that's pretty much it. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in.